Oh, how I miss traveling everywhere before the pandemic. Let me just keep scrolling on these photos. Oh, wait, this photo is from 2 years ago. I went to celebrate Adam's birthday in Bali. Oh, and this video. I remember Curtis threw himself in the pool and everyone took this video. Oh, and after that, Daniel pulled a prank and acted like he was angry at everyone. Oh, I miss everyone. Oh, you guys are here. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, hi everyone. This is Mr. Jason. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Can you guess what we're going to learn today? Maybe you can rewind this video and see what I talked about to myself before I started this video. Can you guess? Yes, you're right. Today we're gonna learn irregular and regular past verbs. If you pay attention to what I talked about while scrolling on my Instagram, you probably can guess some irregular and regular past verbs. I'm gonna give you some time to guess what irregular and regular past verbs you can find. Okay, I'm still waiting. Fantastic! You guys got it correct. So, the irregular past verbs are went, through, and took. The regular past verbs are pulled and acted. You might wonder what irregular and regular past verbs are. What is the difference, and how can we use them in a sentence? So please don't skip this video, because today we're going to find out the answer. Let's start with what is an irregular verb? That is when you don't add the usual ed ending to the verb. For example, the word went is the past form of go. So as you can see, when we want to change go into the past form, we don't add an ed ending. Instead, it changes to went. So this is what we call irregular verbs. The same thing goes for the word through. Can you guess where it comes from? Correct. Through is the past form of throw. Now, how about took? Do you know what its present form is? You guys are super good at this. That's right. Its present form is take. Now, let's look at this table and guess what the irregular verbs are. So here's the table. Please say what you think the irregular verbs are. The verbs we have are become. Excellent, it is became for the irregular verb. Then we have buy. Fantastic, it is bought. After buy is catch. Correct, the past form of catch is caught. Then we have drive. Very good. Drove is the correct past form. Next is eat. Excellent, it is ate. Then we have fall. Very, very good. Fell. After fall is hold. Fantastic. Held is the past form. Last two now. Next one is lay. Very, very good. You guys are really good at this. The past form is laid. And finally, mistake. Excellent. Mistook is the past form. As you can see, all of these words, when changed into past verbs, none of them have the ed ending added. Instead, they have completely different forms from their present verbs. However, please pay attention. Some irregular verbs have exactly the same form as their present verb. So in this table, we have let, hurt, put, quit, hit, cost, bet, cut, and set. So, as you can see, all of these words have exactly the same form as their present form. So the past and the present don't change, even in pronunciation. Now that we have learned about irregular verbs, let's talk about regular verbs. If in irregular verbs we don't put an ed ending for the past form, can you guess what happens to regular verbs? You're right. We need to put an ed ending to change it from present to past form. Now, while I'm showing you each word in the table, can you guess what the past form is? Accept. Excellent. Accepted. How about borrow? Very good. It is borrowed. What about call? Called. Okay, our next one is hunt. Fantastic. It is hunted. Then we have interview. The past form of interview is interviewed. Very good. After that, land. Perfect. Landed is the past form of land. Then we have need. Excellent. Needed is what we change that to. After that is open. Perfect. Opened. And then park. Excellent. Parked. And finally, we have repair. And yes, the past form of repair is repaired. Great job, everyone. You can see that we add an ed ending when we change the words from present to past form. But wait, there are some regular verbs that only need a D instead of an ed. Take a look at this table. So with amaze, we just added D and it becomes, you're right, amazed. And then with bake, it becomes very good, baked. After that is cause. And again, with this one, we just added D and it becomes, you said it, caused. Ignore, also, we just added D and perfect, ignored. And then finally, note. You guys are fantastic. It is noted. Isn't it amazing that many words have their own rules? Now that we have learned about regular and irregular verbs, you might ask what their functions are and how can we use them in our sentences? In English language, we use regular and irregular past verbs to talk about actions or things that happened in the past. Something that happened yesterday, 2 years ago, last week, last month. You get the picture. Now that we know the function, how about we practice using them in our sentences? Can you help me fill in the blanks? Number 1, Louisa blank a new TV last week. The verb we're looking for here is buy. Number 2, Dina accidentally blank her finger while she was cooking in the kitchen. The verb we're looking for here is cut. Number 3, Lisa blank her clothing store last month. The verb we're going to use in this one is open. Number 4. She was blank by the fireworks last New Year's Eve. The verb here is amaze. And number 5. He blanked to school and blank his bag on the chair. The verbs here are go and put. How was it? Did you answer all the questions? Now let's check your answers. Number 1, Louisa bought a new TV last week. Number 2, Dina accidentally cut her finger while she was cooking in the kitchen. Number 3, Lisa opened her clothing store last month. Number 4, she was amazed by the fireworks last New Year's Eve. And finally, number 5, he went to school and put his bag on the chair. Great job, everyone. I believe you got all of the answers correct. Before I say goodbye, how about you try making your own sentences using some of the regular and irregular verbs we have learned today. Try to think of some activities that you did yesterday or last week. Don't forget to write your sentences in the comment section. Thank you, everyone. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.